COVID-19 antibody therapies may be rationed. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration is busy with evaluating potential drugs that may work on COVID-19. But after evaluation, how will these drugs be allocated properly? The expectation is portioning until supply stabilizes. For the cost, no specifics have been confirmed yet. According to NPR, there is no concise system to fairly distribute COVID-19 drugs at this time. There is also no existing clear system yet for paying expensive medications. The only definitive thing is a government subsidy, in which the first shot of a vaccine is free. Reina Conti at Boston University said, "Demand is going to far outstrip supply here." The demand is predicted as consistent in months after an antibody drug is released. The demand fights the supply with daily new cases. Until the majority of the population is vaccinated, the new cases may overcome the drug supply. This may happen as well in non-antibody-based COVID-19 drugs with emergency authorization use. With high demands, the potential solution for the allocation problem is to target specific groups. Healthcare workers and vulnerable people are likely to benefit the most. This may alleviate the number of cases linked to the highest risk of being admitted to hospitals. But once the supply catches up, more population groups may get the benefit. In these groups, children may be the most puzzling. There is no vaccine or treatment yet approved for pediatric COVID-19 patients. The next issue is the overall cost of administering COVID-19 medications. The first dose for vaccines is likely free or much discounted, while COVID-19 antibody therapies designed for IV transfusion need hospitals or specialized centers. The materials in IV transfusion are expensive and should be covered, either by the government or by the people. Conti cited one example of a possible cost in COVID-19 IV transfusions. Copays are usually 20% of the drug's price. Using that, the copay for COVID-19 antibody therapies and similar drugs might be several hundreds of dollars. So, both the price tag and distribution pose a problem in the use of antibody therapies. Still, antibody therapies are relevant in this pandemic. Vaccines may prevent serious symptoms in people, while antibody therapies may speed up the recovery of hospitalized patients. Earlier this month, Regeneron applied for an emergency use authorization to the US FDA for its COVID-19 antibody treatment. At the time of the announcement, the company already produced doses for about 50,000 patients.